everyone. I hope everyone had a happy holiday. As you know, because of the holiday, the second part of the tell-all is delayed until this Sunday, the 1st of January. But this gave me an opportunity to go back through other seasons and look at past tell-alls. I think most of us haven't been happy with the recent tell-alls. Many of the questions seem like softball tosses. Important factors are often never even broached, leading us to feel like there are many elephants in the room which never get addressed. But today is our day, and this video is a compilation of questions we want asked on a tell-all. So sit back, put your feet up, and enjoy a little satisfaction in knowing the questions are floating in the ether. Hello and welcome to Reality Recapped, where I recap all of the trashiest reality shows. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I have a degree in psychology, and it's through that lens that I watch these shows and make my comments. Of course, I have not met with any of these people, and everything that I state is simply an opinion. My channel is a little bit of education and a whole lot of snark. Before I get into the questions, I want to mention Tamron Hall. She interviewed the Browns on season 6, 7, 8, and 9. She was fantastic. Let me play a clip for you. This is her interview from season 7.
I'm Tamron Hall. If you're like me, there's a lot more you want to know. Everything is on the table. Nothing's out of bounds. You know, this is supposed to be the tell-all, to tell me everything that was going on.
Her energy is what I want in an interviewer. Direct, no nonsense, and powerful.
Well, yeah. No, stop. She said
okay,
yes.
All right. Okay,
yes.
all right.
She can go bat to bat with Kody's misogyny in a way that's well argued and respectful. In fact, he ends up deferring to his wives to argue his points because he clearly understands the optics of his position are problematic when viewed outside of their religious dogma.
But one spot that can't be occupied by one of the wives is the leader of the company. That's what you said in the show. That explained to me that why that's ineffective.
Well, it's more ineffective on the basis of being a family.
But if you're not the most qualified, meaning if Janelle has a better business background and would serve as a better CEO, I'm just
Sure.
if her skill set are better at being the leader or the CEO, or if this is Robin's baby and this is something that she's fought for, why not have one of them be the CEO?
Why not?
Do you know, here's the thing.
I vote to bring an interviewer back like Tamron. She's intelligent, professional, and hard-hitting.
Great.
Kody was
to watch this.
He didn't.
See how she makes him suffer? Another option to improve the tell-all, and one which may be more unpleasant for Kody, is to reinstate viewer questions. This was something the show regularly offered.
They want to know things a little bit more intimately. Sure. They might not be very safe questions.
Christine, trust me, you're going to love the questions that the audience has to ask Kody. You're going to be fine.
This is from Danielle. I was wondering if you all believe using protection. Some religions believe sex solely for procreating. Seeing how your family keeps growing and growing, I just assume you thought the same.
I don't think I'm going to answer that question.
My wives get to choose how many children they have. Or, well, sorry, Mary.
Ouch. See, this is gold. There were times, of course, when the Browns would refuse to answer a question if it was deemed too personal, and of course I respect that choice, but for me, I think the audience who watches the show should have the ability to ask questions of the cast and to hear responses. We are the ones supporting the show. So these are the two options I suggest to the show to improve the tell-alls. And now we're going to get to the fun part, viewers' questions. Thank you everyone for commenting. If you're thinking of questions that you wished you would have submitted earlier, don't worry, it's not too late. You can put it in the comments of this video, and if people enjoy this, I will definitely make more videos similar to this. There are so many questions and I'm only going to touch on a few, so let me know. I am also going to do my best to create a response to these questions using clips from the show out of context. Clearly, this is just a parody. This is not what the cast members are actually saying to respond to any questions. Just want to make that abundantly clear. Now let's get ready for Reality Recapped Viewer Questions Edition.
Hey, you know what? We've had a lot of people who have had a lot of questions. So now we're going to pass around some questions and give some answers.
No, read it.
Don't worry, Kody. I'll read them to you. So 2 commenters commented basically the same question. Loriana Banana said, so if Christine was really the reason Kody couldn't repair his marriage with Mary, what's stopping him now? Christine is gone, bro. The fact that he's still blaming her for his awful relationships long after she's gone is just disgusting and pathetic. And Perfectly Imperfect 23, love the screen name by the way. So if the evil Christine was the reason for him not reconciling with Mary, she's gone. So what's his reasoning for not being with Mary now since Christine isn't in the picture? Oh right, he doesn't have a reason, because he's full of BS.
Come on.
Why?
I'm not going there. I don't really consider myself married to Mary. We live in a world of train wreck relationship.
It's an issue of emotionally disengaging and mentally disengaging. That's what it is.
That's worse than physically leaving. You're right.
yeah.
If she wanted to move on and marry another, she wouldn't get an argument with me.
Now for our second viewer question. Abil49 or Abe Al49 asks, but how Robin, who came into the family with 3 kids, no job, no tangible assets, and $32,000 in unsecured debt, managed to acquire the $1 million house, the vacant lot, and 10 out of the 14 acres at Coyote Pass, while the other wives have practically nothing? That's the real story. How did the other wives give Robin all of that money without having to pay the federal gift tax? Are they using the family account to launder money? When is the IRS going after them?
It's a trap.
I'm nervous about it, actually, because I don't know what you're going to think. I got this in the mail today. Don't open it. It's not valid if you don't open it.
There's a few guys I'd like to kill.
You guys just don't know who we are.
How's that going?
That's not going necessarily really good.
We're going to work this stuff through.
All right, and now it's on to our final viewer question. Holy parentheses, Oak Hill Furry writes, if I was interviewing Robin, I would ask, we see you crying a lot this season, but we never see any tears. WTF is up with that? Let's go back to this footage and see if any of us can find a tear in sight. Nope, not there. She's trying. She's got her mouth going. Oh, maybe there's... No, dry as a bone. Right here? Nope. How about here? Nope. Ah, so hard to cry on cue. She's close here. Does snot count? Out of her many performances, this is the one that's the closest. You can still tell she's not going to cry, but it's the closest. And now we go back to another scene, still dabbing her eyes. Kody's the main showboat here, but she, will dab and look sad. You know what they say, the squeaky wheel always gets the oil. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you're safe on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Until next time.